San Francisco 49ers. Kind of the obvious one here, right? It's Christian McCaffrey. Can he stay healthy? What's he look like if he does, right? When Christian McCaffrey's been fully healthy, Dalton, been one of the best offensive players in the game, no question about it. But unfortunately, more often than not, he's not fully healthy, at least for a full season. And the running back position, that's not kind to anyone that has sort of any injury history, and certainly the older that you get. So Christian McCaffrey, I would agree with you. I think that he's sort of the choice there. Sort of Brandon Ayuk as well, just because it's like, he's been coming off the injury. He didn't look the same. He's like all of this, like cryptic, like disgruntled. Even after he got the contract extension, it was like, okay, well, are we good? And it didn't feel like they totally were. So I would throw Brandon Ayuk there as well, but I can totally see why you have Christian McCaffrey here as the choice.
Yeah, it's the same theme. I mean, two guys that if they're back and healthy and playing the way we know they can play, this is absolutely a playoff caliber offense and a dangerous team to try to play against every week, right? I think McCaffrey more so. See, Ayuk is in his late 20s. He's in his prime. He can still come back and be solid, whether it's for San Francisco or somebody else. Look, McCaffrey's 30 years old now. 2022 and 2023, he was the highest graded running back in football. Last year, he barely played and didn't look great after he came back. He was dealing with injuries to both Achilles, right? And you look at him at his age and the amount of wear and tear that he's got on him and the number of injuries he's had in his career, and if he doesn't come back right this year, we really could be looking at the end of Christian McCaffrey. So the wide range of outcomes here, if McCaffrey's healthy and he's Christian McCaffrey, this is a team that can absolutely make the postseason and maybe even compete for an NFC West title. If not, that could be it. That could be the end of the Christian McCaffrey era. It could be over. So I think that wide range of outcomes and his age at his position changes the dynamic as opposed to picking a guy like Ayuk, who we think should be able to get back from an ACL, right? Pretty standard. A lot of years to go as a receiver. Just signed the contract. There's so much at stake here for both McCaffrey and the 49ers this season that, to me, that just felt like the obvious choice.